Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nautica. Right now I'm going to be covering day 2 of the Darrell Brooks trial, part 2. I started part 1 and then I forgot to finish part 1. I think there was an hour and 30 minutes left. So I'm going to add that to the end of this video for you guys. And right now we are going to finish day 2 after the lunch break. As you guys remember, he was very upset. He was pouting. He was crying about the COVID test. He was just acting a fool, like a grown, what they call it, a man child. Like he was just doing too much. So, you know what's weird, guys? You know what's weird, guys? Talking to the screen and like literally talking to yourself. It just feels so weird. I have to do a lot of editing when it comes to this. I don't know if I'm even looking in the right spot, but okay, let's start. Like I said before the break, he was pouting, he was crying, because the judge read out his test results negative. That was another tactic to try to stall, delay, and obstruct, do anything just to. We're coming back from the lunch break. I just wanted to start it here so you guys can see his demeanor.
Thank you, everyone. Please be seated. All right, we are, let's get all of our audio on. All right, we are back on the record. It is 1:07 p.m.
Cry, baby, cry, baby.
As they were.
What they say? Cry, baby, suck your mama titty.
Previously, Mr. Brooks is in the courtroom. He is in jail attire, as that is his choice. And I don't know if there's anything the state wants to address at this point before we continue with testimony.
Before I start with the state, they're not going to have anything. I feel so bad for the middle lawyer. Look at her face. She just not having the greatest moment. But anyway, before I start, guys, I forgot to mention, this is him, day 1. And then tonight, I skipped to day 4 just to show you guys. I don't even know if this is how he look on day 3, but I saw it on a thumbnail, so I wanted to show you guys. So this is him day 1, and then this is him day 4. He is in a full suit. He is reading the Bible. He is a changed man. He is seeing that some of these tactics are not working. The judge is not going for it. The lawyers is fighting, objecting to anything he do that's just crazy. And he is just not going for it. So he's going to try to appease in the future. He's going to try to appease the jurors by trying to be this well-established, well-behaved young man that regrets. He's gonna even apologize to the judge in the courtroom or something like that along those lines. And at one point he apologized. The judge told him, I don't think you should apologize to me. I think you should be apologizing to the victims. So and after the Bible thumping Brooks doesn't get his way, he's just gonna start right back to his antics, guys. So let's go.
No,
Just
thank you.
check. All right, Mr. Brooks, anything you want to address at this point?
Hell no. He don't got shit. He don't got nothing to fight for.
It's hard for me to see his head. He's bent over, but I thought I saw him shaking his head. No, but I'll ask one more time. Mr. Brooks, anything you want me to address before the jurors are brought out to continue with testimony from witnesses?
Just a little emotional right now.
All right.
Oh, brother. Wait, is it like this? Oh, brother.
Continue. I presume the state has a witness available.
Oh, brother. Okay, let me fast forward a little bit. So I just want to fast forward a minute. I only fast forward about 6 minutes. This is the officer, as you can see. Darrell, this whole day he is gonna. Well, this is part 2, but this whole day he is going to be going through the antics of do you see the state of Wisconsin? Is the state of Wisconsin in the room? Do you know the state? Do you all that? So it's going to be a lot of testimony. You see me skip because he's just going to be doing that. But some of it I will play for you guys. But anyway, I just wanted to show you. I just want to show you. I fast forward 5 minutes and he's still pouting.
Nature of the complaint you were responding to.
I received a complaint to respond in emergency fashion, which means light and siren, for subjects fighting in the park with a knife allegedly involved.
Where were you coming from?
I was in the patrol area of East Moreland, roughly at East Main Street at the time, and that's where I was responding from.
Was Main Street shut down at the time for the parade?
Main Street, where I was responding from, was not, no.
Okay.
Okay, guys, so let me let you know. In the future, you will see, okay, there were 3 individuals in Mr. Brooks. It was his ex-girlfriend, Erica's friend, Corey Runkle, and Corey's friend, Nick Kirby. We will be introduced to Nick further down the line because Darrell decided to subpoena Nick on his behalf to be on his side. But it's gonna blow up in his face really bad. But anyway, Nick witnessed the situation with Darrell and Erica. So when Nick called the police, he said there was a knife involved just to get the police there faster. He admits that he admits to it at one point, but then he says it must have been a misunderstanding because he was saying he previously had a cut on his arm or something like that. So no knife was involved. It was just a tactic to get the police there faster. This is the same officer, guys. I fast forward a little. We're gonna watch his entire body cam footage. Okay, guys, this is the same officer. I fast forward a little bit. We're going to watch the whole body cam footage. Basically, this is the initial interaction. When Corey and Nick Kirby, Erica's friends, call the police arrive. The police get a statement. And then he also talks to Erica, who denies certain things. Doesn't say Darrell Brooks' name. She's still abused. She still don't want to get him in trouble and things like that. But as the officer is talking to Erica, you will hear the tragedy. At that same exact time, Darrell is going down the parade route, running over 70 people, at least 70 people. The prosecutor during witness testimony is going to say it was more than 70 people. They just couldn't bring every single victim in the courtroom and give every single victim a chance. They just got like the most, the ones that was like, it's hard to get everyone. But listen, guys, I just want you guys, trigger warning. This video made me cry when I seen it the first time, but it's been about 5 times, 6 times maybe, because Erica is going to say something that only Darrell Brooks hears. Even my initial first time watching this live, nobody heard it but him. She's going to say something that he feels is other acts evidence. She's going to say something that happened, which is him hitting her, running her over with his mom's car previously, like I guess a week prior, a month prior or something. But that's not supposed to be mentioned in this case. And eventually this video is going to be thrown out due to him noticing. But that's another thing. Let me just let y'all listen to this. I'm so sorry I run my mouth, y'all. I apologize. All 3 of y'all listening. I mean, maybe 2.
He not hit me, so they called the cops.
Are you guys involved with a knife or something?
No, you can check me.
Okay.
Okay.
I've already been slashed with the knife.
Okay, so copy that. Thank you.
Let me pull over here.
Okay, you actually do hear Nick Kirby said, I was already slashed with a knife weeks ago. But he did. He did say a knife was involved. So the cops come quicker.
Stand by me. You need 1052. I copy 854.
122, subway car, Bedford westbound, main, by subway.
White Rock, Hartwell, right?
Me and my baby daddy, we argue all the time.
Okay.
I understand when he ran me over with a car. Right now we're just talking on the street. Nothing is happening. There's no knife, nothing. They call us from the
If you hear, she says, my baby daddy, we argue all the time. He ran me over with his car, but not today. You know, and apparently, well, not apparently, that part wasn't supposed to be said in court or to the jurors. But as you can hear, I'm going to rewind it. As you can hear, you start hearing all the craziness on the radio, on the police radio.
When he ran me over with a car. Right now we're just talking on the street. Nothing is happening. There's no knife, nothing. They call us from the
Okay.
Shots fired, Wisconsin and West. I'm checking for injuries. There was someone running through the parade route at a high rate of speed. 3206, 1078, 1078.
Okay.
102! Again, 1078! We have about 10 to 15 people down in the street!
Who assaulted you? Who ran?
We're arguing, we're assaulting. They call
Do you have a weapon?
We have multiple subjects down. 10 to 15 people, main and gas fire. Repeating, main and gas fire, 1078.
They call. There's no fucking weapon. I didn't call it. You gotta handle that, that's fine.
Okay. What is your name? Say your name. Harris, what's your date of birth?
October 7, 1990.
So, 10/7/1990? Erica Patterson? Okay. Okay.
I copy 1078.
Well, my unit 552, getting caught on People's Park, female, not conscious, not alert, not breathing. King County, everybody here available now. Well, the has got multiple critical fractures.
Stupid bitch. Ooh, I just can't imagine. I mean,
CPR on an individual at 369 West Main Street.
Got an unconscious, unresponsive 5-year-old. I'm trying to get him in the vehicle again.
guys, an unconscious, unresponsive 5-year-old. There was a 6-year-old that actually passed away. His name is Jackson Sparks. I will never forget his name. Unfortunately, I will never forget his name. I just can't imagine. I've been angry in life. I've been mad in life. I felt anger, confusion, regret, just all the emotions. I felt betrayed. But I would never think to drive down a parade when the parade is going 5 miles an hour and you going 35 miles. That is very fast for a parade. I thought I wasn't gonna, I didn't expect to get emotional, but I did get emotional a little bit. And I was feeling chills in my legs and stuff like that. But it's just tragic, man. It's just so tragic. And as you can hear, Erica was denying things. She was trying to, get away. She was avoiding getting him in trouble because that's more trouble for her. Okay, fast forward a little. The cop was just reiterating what he went through, the bodies he saw, the carnage, things like that. And it's time for Sir Stupid Ass to ask his questions. Let's see. What do you think he's going to ask about? Let's see.
Uniform this afternoon. Were you scheduled to work today?
Were you
Yes.
scheduled to work today?
So it would be fair to say that you would be on duty as of now if you weren't giving testimony in this matter.
I would be on duty right now, yes.
Basically, guys, if you're not stupid enough to be aware, and that's a compliment because he's stupid. He's basically accusing the officer of being paid to testify against him by him being in uniform, and he's on duty right now, and basically he's on the clock while he's testifying. So basically he's getting paid to testify against him, which he feels it is a pilotable, I made that up, a pilotable offense is a pilotable to throw out the whole case because basically he getting paid to testify.
So it would also be fair to ask if it would be fair to say that you giving testimony right now, you're still getting paid for it?
Relevance.
I am currently employed by the City of Waukesha Police Department on a working patrol shift, on a normal shift for myself, yes.
As he should.
So with that, would it be fair to say that you are getting paid right now as we speak?
Relevance.
Yes, I'm getting paid right now.
By whom?
Objection, relevance.
Sustained. Next question.
Were you subpoenaed by the plaintiff in this matter?
Can you rephrase the question?
Were you subpoenaed to testify here today by the plaintiff?
Can you explain it in another way?
That was pretty clear. Were you subpoenaed to testify by the plaintiff in this matter?
I was subpoenaed by the Waukesha County Prosecution's Office to testify in this matter.
And can you say that again just for the record?
I was subpoenaed by the Waukesha County Prosecution's Office in this matter.
Is the Waukesha County Prosecution's Office the plaintiff in this matter?
Objection, irrelevant.
Sustained.
Do you know of any plaintiff in this matter?
Objection, irrelevant.
Sustained.
Have you ever seen the plaintiff in this matter?
Here we go.
Objection, irrelevant.
Have you ever talked to
Sustained.
the...
This how he know this how we know when it's coming to an end. This is his last tactic.
Have you ever talked to the plaintiff in this matter?
Objection, irrelevant.
Sustained.
Why are you continuing to look at parties that are not asking the questions?
Objection, argumentative.
Sustained.
Which is something that he brings up a lot, that the witnesses are looking at the jury instead of him. But that's the point. The jury has the last say. The jury votes innocent or guilty. The jury takes in all the information and all the evidence and, come up with whatever verdict they choose. So, and it ticks him off as a narcissist that people don't look at him when he's talking. They're looking at the jury because that's why they're there. For the jury, not for you.
So, in the video, it's kind of hard to hear everything that was said when you interviewed the three individuals. Can you give a little more commentary on what was actually said?
Can you clarify exactly?
What exactly were you told by the three individuals that you pulled over to interview?
I don't remember or recall exactly what all three individuals said to me, as 1078 and the screams for help by other officials over the radio were directing my attention to figure out what was also going on downtown. What I recall hearing from these individuals is that one of the individuals that was not Erica indicated that their friend had been in a fight or an altercation. So that's when I decided to pull over to try to get more information out of them. Erica, told me that nothing happened, that there was just a verbal altercation, that she wanted nothing to happen and she just wanted to leave. That's when another one of the individuals said, Erica, you need to report what happened. And she still didn't want to. And that was basically about the extent of it when I just tried to get her name as these calls over the radio were coming for whatever was happening downtown that was unbeknownst to me at the time.
So would it be fair to say that you do recall the commentary of the interview?
I'm sorry. Now I will object as argumentative, Your Honor.
Sustained. What I would say, Mr. Brooks, is the use of the word commentary mischaracterizes the evidence. It's argumentative.
So it would be fair to say that you do recall what was said after already saying you don't recall.
I object. It's argumentative.
Sustained. Rephrase your question.
Say that you do recall what was said after already saying you don't recall.
I object. It's argumentative.
Sustained.
Okay, guys, I skipped it a little more. This is another witness. So apparently, before he even met up with Erica, apparently before he made it to the parade route, he stopped at a gas station. Well, he stopped near a gas station. He was going the wrong way. It was a one-way street, and apparently he was going the wrong way. And this witness, along with the next witness, witnessed him going the wrong way. That was it. So I fast forward that because they're basically gonna, say they mentioned that they saw that red SUV going the wrong way, and he cursed them out. He cursed at them, flipped them off, and then burnt off in the car. So here we go with another round of state of Wisconsin.
That time when you called to make sure that they still had your name on file, or your report about the gas station incident, at that time, had you made any connection to that incident and what you saw at the parade?
Your Honor, I'm going to object. We've been through this.
Sustained. It's been asked and answered.
Apparently he asked the same questions a couple of times, but I just fast forwarded it because I care about you guys.
Mr. Brooks, I draw your attention once again to 90611.
Noted.
Next topic, please.
Noted.
He trying to say what she said. Noted for the record. He's a fool.
And were you subpoenaed by the state of Wisconsin to testify here today?
I was either the state or the county. I received a letter from the county.
Did they identify as the plaintiff in this matter?
Objection. Irrelevant.
Sustained.
Do you see the state of Wisconsin in the courtroom today?
Objection, Your Honor. Vague.
Sustained.
To the best of your knowledge, do you know if the state of Wisconsin is the plaintiff in this matter?
Objection. Irrelevant.
Sustained.
Have you ever had any interaction with the state of Wisconsin?
Objection. Irrelevant.
Sustained.
Ever had a phone conversation with the state of Wisconsin?
Objection. Irrelevant.
Sustained.
Oh my God, please say no further questions.
Do you even know the state of Wisconsin?
Same objection.
Sustained. Mr. Brooks,
And you,
new topic, or I'll stop the cross-examination under 90611.
Come on. Please stop it, Judge.
1 second.
Okay, guys, this is the next witness. As I said, she saw him going on the wrong way near the gas station. And he's also going to ask if she saw anyone in the back seat or anything like that. Because when we watch his interrogation, which is very, very entertaining, when we watch his interrogation, I cannot wait. He accuses somebody else of doing it. And he don't want to tell the FBI because the FBI... You imagine how many people he mowed down for the FBI to be at his interrogation. Like, where the hell y'all come from? He gonna say the same thing, the FBI. But anyway, he's gonna claim somebody else did it. That's why he's gonna ask her, did she see anybody in the back seat?
With the vehicle next to me, the one with the arms in the air, and then I saw one person as he stuck his head out the window once he pulled in.
Could you see the passenger seat?
I could not. From that point.
Could you see the back seats?
No.
Oh, he's also about to start the state of Wisconsin bullshit too.
Are we done with the map? I'd like to turn.
Oh yeah. Do you recall who subpoenaed you here to testify?
Yes.
You stated for the record?
Yes, I said. Oh, the state of Wisconsin District Attorney.
Do you see the state of Wisconsin present in the courtroom today?
Objection, irrelevant.
Sustained. Mr. Brooks, move on. Under 90611, I've sustained all of the objections related to this line of questioning. It's not relevant. Next topic, or I will find that the cross-examination by you is done.
Please do.
You're sustaining every question pertaining to that part of questioning? Or is it for every testimony? Or
It's on that topic, so you may continue if you choose another topic.
have you ever seen the plaintiff, state of Wisconsin, before?
Right, pursuant to 90611, judge controls the order and mode of interrogation, that these questions violate sub 1, and Mr. Brooks will not be able to ask any further questions of this witness. State have any redirect?
No redirect, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. You may step down.
This 3 for 3. Okay, let's see. Okay, guys, because Darrell is not getting his way, he requested to be moved to the other courtroom as if it's just his escape or something. It was supposed to be a means of punishment, but throughout this trial, he's going to request to go in the other courtroom when he don't have his way. So he requested that earlier. She denied it, and she said she'll take it up on break. So let's listen.
Meaningfully participating. Are you asking to go to the other courtroom?
At the time that we went back on the record, I was very emotional at that time.
Poor baby.
Still very emotional, but I'm attempting as best I can to hold it together. That does lead me to, since we are addressing certain things outside the...
Well, I'm addressing this first, sir. Are you making a request to go to the other
I'm not
courtroom?
making any requests at this time. Like I just stated, I'm trying my best to hold everything together, considering how this day has been. I can't...
Considering you murdered 6 people and injured over 60, you trying to hold it together because you cried because you got your COVID test read.
Expect anybody else to know what's inside my head, to know what I'm going through right now, but yeah, we'll just leave that there.
All right, thank you. That is noted for the record. At some point, sir, after I admitted Exhibit 6, you raised an objection. I told you I would allow you to raise that outside the presence of the jury. Now's your opportunity to do that.
And which one would you be referring to?
Exhibit 6, sir.
Oh, the video?
We've seen multiple videos, but yes, Exhibit 6 is a video, sir.
The video.
I think
the shit you raised.
It's very clear what I was referring to in that video. The interview portion of the officer with the 3 individuals has language in it that you made a ruling about, pertaining to a whole different entire.
Which part of the video, sir?
Guys, even though he's correct, Erica did say he hit me with a car 2 weeks ago. She did verbally say that. That's something that the jury was not supposed to know, because it's like, oh my God, he hit her last week with the car. That means he must have killed these people or hit these people, and that's not supposed to be how a trial is. It's supposed to be fair and unbiased and things like that. Even though he did do it, that's more reason for you to believe he did it. But the justice system is so backwards. But anyway, he raised the issue. But anyway,
The interview part, I'm going to say it again, as I've already said it clearly enough, the interview part between the officer and the 3 individuals.
And what specifically are you referring to? What statement, sir? I need some specificity.
Do you need it
to
played?
that.
Do you need it played?
Mr. Brooks, you're the one making the objection. Please make your offer of proof so I can rule on it.
The offer of proof is that there's language said by Erica Patterson in that interview that can be audible, referring to another situation in another county. You made a ruling on that would not be admitted into evidence. So at the very least, that portion of the video that you've already admitted into evidence should be removed, or the whole video should be struck and removed from the record. And I'm saying that because of the ruling that you made, the judicial determination that you made, Your Honor.
Let me turn to the state. Attorney Opper, I don't specifically recall. If I need to review it on a break, maybe I will, but do you have any idea what this is referring to?
I do not, Your Honor. I did not hear anything in that recording that would violate your previous orders.
mind you guys, I said when we were watching this live 3 years ago, and there was 20K people in the chat. Nobody else heard it either. So of course he's the one that did it. So he paid attention.
I object to that. It's very clear if the video was played that you can hear language said in that portion of the video that you clearly ruled on.
I'll review it at a later point in time. The state will need to just file that clip on a flash drive so I can review that in chambers. From my perspective, even if there were to be something, it was not offered for the truth of the matter asserted. This was to provide an account of what the officer was experiencing. But I'll review it to your request. So I don't think it warrants you rolling your eyes at me.
I wasn't rolling my eyes to you about
so
that.
So with that, we're on recess. 15 minutes, everyone.
Go to recess, baby.
Your Honor.
He's still talking. We on recess, you buffoon. Back on the record, guys.
Mr. Brooks, you have incredible hearing because you are right. At approximately 2:58 to 2:59 in that video.
Why I'm clapping for his bitch ass? Let me reverse this, guys. Let me take my clap back.
I can hear Erica Patterson saying that I get into an argument, or I argue with my baby daddy all the time, and he previously ran over my foot. So I'm going to take the request under advisement. At this point, I'm inclined to strike this exhibit from the state's case. I'm going to give the parties over the weekend to file any written requests regarding it or further authority, and I'll address it first thing Monday morning. So thank you for bringing that to my attention.
Okay, guys, let me also say that so far in the past 2 days, he has gotten at least 4 wins. He's gotten some objections. They've been sustained for him. He and I love that for him, because in the future that is going to go against him, because he's going to swear he don't understand. Remember, he don't understand, and the judge is going to reiterate that you have been paying attention, you're able to spot things, you're able to raise issues and things like that. You understand every fucking thing. Now go to jail, okay? So let him have his little 2 or 3 or 4. It's not going to be over 8. It's not going to be 10. Let him have it. And let's go. Oh, mind you, look at the judge. She told him good job. Watch this.
I'm not interrupting him.
No, go ahead.
Did you make a ruling on the filing for the demand of verified statement of particulars by affidavit?
Mr. Brooks, I'm not going to address
more unnecessary shit that doesn't have merit, meaning it's really, really irrelevant.
that. It is an argument that's without merit. I'm summarily denying it yet again. We're going to bring the jury back out, okay? We're going to continue with testimony. Does the state have the next witness available?
The detective that is on the stand is one of the star detectives. He's going to be brought on the stand multiple times. He hates Brooks. He's not for that damn rah-rah. I'm not Brooks. I'm a third-party intervener. I don't know that man. I don't know that name. Every single time he's going to say, the defendant, Mr. Brooks. He does not like him. Right now he's going over the parade route, video, evidence, footage, and things like that. They can't show us the footage due to the tragedy, how tragic it is. And it's so tragic that they have to mute it. So let's watch this slime ball watch the footage on mute.
In about the next 10 or 15 minutes, Your Honor.
I'll let you finish the direct and we'll reserve cross for Monday morning.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Basically, as the judge says, day 2 is about to come to a close. So Darrell, shitface, he get to do his cross-examination of the detective of the detective that hates his guts Monday. Today's a Friday. He hates his guts. It's going to be very entertaining. I hope you guys stay with me and able to watch it with me. But let's continue. Let's finish this off.
Sir, I want to show you another item that's been marked as exhibit. Exhibit 141. May I approach the witness, Your Honor?
You may.
I object to her. I object to you. Look how she looking at him. I object to you allowing her to approach the witness with evidence.
Approaching the witness.
I made a few exceptions to that, sir.
Will I be awarded the same?
Oh, I forgot to mention that he wants to approach witnesses, but he has shackles on his ankles, and the jury does not know he's shackled. He's going to eventually accuse the shackles of being shock collar type shackles, which they are not. The bailiffs are going to come testify where the detective is sitting to say those shackles are not shock collars. He's going to raise this whole big thing about him being shocked or threatening to be shocked and things like that. But he's upset that the state get to approach the witnesses, but he doesn't. Duh, you don't need to. Stay in them. I wish there was shock collar type ankle bracelets.
Mr. Brooks, we'll take that up later.
Sir, can you please identify number 141?
This is a list of everyone that is named victim in this case, which count it refers to, and the group that they are associated with.
Objection. First, are we still looking at the video?
No, we can turn that off. Thank you. So your objection is to that is granted. Do you have an objection to the question that was asked? Okay, keep going.
Yes, it is.
Okay. And that's a document we created for use at this trial. Is that right, sir?
Yes,
Keep track of everybody.
correct.
And keep the counts all straight.
There's a lot of information to keep track of.
Okay. Move for admission of 141 and, yep, 141. I'm not going to publish that, Your Honor. Just want it in the record.
Mr. Brooks, any position on that?
Yeah, object. Is that a document?
Your objection is noted. It's overruled and the court will receive it.
Will I be able to view it?
A copy will be provided to you if it's not within the materials previously.
People, and they reported that there was a fight down by the boat launch.
Okay. Did that draw your attention for any reason?
It was just a little bit north of my location, and I just wanted to make sure that I was aware in case somebody came my direction.
Okay. But you didn't leave your post?
I did not.
Okay. What do you remember happening next, sir?
They dispatched a number of squads there to attempt to locate this incident.
What did you do?
You know, I started just paying a little bit more attention. I stood up, I started looking.
Okay. Have you seen this photograph before, sir?
Yes, I have.
This is State's Exhibit 120.
Guys, this is part of the most memorable photo and the most viral photo around that era where the detective is discussing right now. Let's see what it could be. It could possibly be of. Also, if you look at this picture, he had long dreads when he got arrested. So now he has a shaven bald head. He has no beard, no facial hair, no hair. He's just disassociated from Darrell Brooks so bad. He think that cutting his hair is going to eliminate him being found guilty. But let's see. But let's watch.
Do you believe this photograph is a true and accurate representation of the events of November 21, 2021?
Yes, I do.
You've seen this photograph before, sir?
Yes, I have.
Okay. Just tell the jury what it's a picture of.
It's a picture of the Ford Escape that was involved in this incident, and Darrell Brooks, the defendant, driving the vehicle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Move to admit 120 and permission to publish?
Yeah.
Object.
Of course you
Your
object.
objection is noted. It's overruled. Exhibit 120 is received. Permission to publish is granted.
Y'all pay attention. I love trials. You guys are here. Maybe you love trials. Maybe you just love the drama. Pay attention. That's exhibit 120. And we're only at day 2. That's a lot of evidence and a lot of information to take in. That just shows the gravity of how many people were affected. 120.
Consent to being called that name or defendant.
Oh yeah, he's gonna say so many times he doesn't consent to be called that name, Darrell Brooks.
Objections noted.
Objection for hearsay as well.
Overruled.
Okay, detective, please help the jury see what we're supposed to see. Where is the red SUV? Dumb question. Okay, detective, please help the jury see what we're supposed to see. Where is the red SUV? Dumb question.
So it looks like a person that's involved in the band. One of the band people are.
Guys, he's literally caught in 4K. Just imagine watching this on your TV or something. Just imagine watching this on your TV or something. He's caught in 4K.
You're right in the center, and then right in the middle of the screen, you see a red vehicle. And then seated at the driver's seat is a gentleman with a white hoodie on.
And
The hoodie looked gray to me. The detective says white. That's going to be an issue that Darrell brings up, the color of the hoodie, meaning it's not. In another video, it's going to look white. In this video, it looks gray. So he's going to claim that's not him because the hoodie not the same color.
appears to be black facial hair, is that correct?
Correct.
Is that what Darrell Brooks looked like as he drove past you just a block or two earlier?
Objection. I do not consent to being called that name. I do not know anyone by that name, nor do I agree to being called that name. And it's hearsay.
It's not hearsay. Your objection's overruled. You may answer, Detective.
Yes, that's the defendant, Darrell Brooks, the person that drove past me and didn't stop when I tried to stop the vehicle.
Is that how he looked as he drove past you?
Yes, it is.
With the hood up?
To be honest with you, I don't remember the hood up when he went past me. It happened very fast. I could only see the outline of his face. I know some people later on say that they saw him with hair. When I saw the pictures with his hoodie up, it explained to me why I did not see his hair.
Okay. All right.
That would actually be hearsay. I know some people told me they saw him with hair. That is hearsay because you're bringing in something someone else said they saw. And he's so dumb. He object at the dumbest time. But when it's time to object, he's drawing and doodling and shit.
Just let me consult here 1 second. I think I'm done for right now, Your Honor. I don't have any other questions for this witness at this time, Your Honor.
Right, Mr. Brooks, I will give you an opportunity to cross-examine, but that will be Monday morning since it is 4:41. Now 4:42. We've had a long week for the jurors and a couple of long nights, so I'm going to break now. I do need to read through an instruction.
May Detective Casey step down?
He may step down. Thank you.
The subpoenas, like I said, I would need to, I guess, confer with how to properly get them done and filed in the right fashion.
Mr. Brooks, I've advised you previously, I would be willing to review for completeness. You need to get those to me in a timely fashion. Your witness list is due Monday, and so I expect those subpoenas to be brought with you first thing Monday morning. So I can address with you and the state how any of those witnesses who are also listed on the state's witness list.
I think I just talked for a whole minute on mute, guys. I just got to get used to this stuff. Basically, I was saying that a subpoena is when you're forced to come to court. The judge, you're basically forced to come to court against your will. He's going to have an issue with subpoenaing people. First of all, he's locked up, so he can't. So the state is going to help him, and then he's going to have issues with that. He's not going to want to tell them. He's going to have come up with a list of morning, noon, and afternoon. He's not going to want to do that. Then they're going to ask, "Hey, who do you have next on your list so we can go get them outside?" He's going to say, "I don't want to say." The judge's going to be like, "We already know it's Erica." Of course, he's bringing Erica back into the courtroom to question her again on his defense. That it's just going to be crazy.
We can address the logistics of that. If they're not on the state's witness list, that's a different situation, but the state has offered for any witnesses, and the state can correct me if I'm wrong, but it's my understanding you have offered for witnesses that are on the state's witness list, that if Mr. Brooks names them, and absent, I guess, any objection by you for some lawful reason, you would assist in getting those subpoenas to those individuals.
Yes, and he wouldn't necessarily be limited to our list. We've offered, in addition to that, if there are relevant witnesses and they're it's reasonable to get them served, that is the southeastern Wisconsin area, we will assist in that, Your
All
Honor.
right, thank you. That you brought that to my attention, and I didn't quite remember that. So get all your subpoenas together, get your witness list, and the state's offered some assistance in doing that.
I do want to.
That's still not going to be enough for him. The state helping. He's going to say, well, why I got to present a list and the state didn't present a list? Bitch, because they ain't need your help. They did it on their own. Ugh.
State that I previously touched on that whole topic, that was one of my concerns when I was compiling my witness list was I going to be calling anybody that they already had on their list. If you recall, I stated that for the record.
What the
That
fuck
was-
they got to do with
Witnesses
anything?
they actually call, or just witnesses who are on the list?
Both.
Both. Boy, what the fuck are you talking about? It's time to go. These people is tired.
Well, if you want to question a witness and the witness is called by the state, that will be your opportunity to do that.
Exactly. What the fuck you able to cross-examine every witness they bring. Now you want to say, oh, people they got on their list, I'm going to put on my list. Basically talking about Erica.
Generally, that's how it's done. If you are asking to then have them recall during your case in chief, we can take that up at a later point in time, but you got to have the subpoenas available, okay?
Yeah, I follow that. I wanted it stated for the record that I had raised that issue because at that time, I still hadn't even gone through the entire witness list from the prosecution. It was
Your fault.
30 plus pages.
You got a lot of time in them damn cells. When everybody go home to their family and their loved ones, you go back to the cell. You got hella time. And since he's defending himself, they do provide him with his paperwork and his boxes and stuff like that in his cell.
A lot of
And they also provide him with 1 hour of computer time.
names.
I
So
agree,
it was-
Mr.
it was
Brooks. There's a lot of names, but I
pretty
actually
impossible
extended
to
the
know.
filing deadlines. They all have come and passed, but I, obviously, in light of you representing yourself, I extended that, and have ordered that you file your witness list by Monday. So that's how we will address that. Do you have any other issues at this time?
Yes, I do. The statement of particulars that hasn't been responded to by affidavit. The notice of special appearance hasn't been
I
responded
direct your
to.
attention to the Barnaby decision, sir. The court's not going to be addressing that topic any further.
So what about the subject matter jurisdiction?
Sir, that's an argument that has been debunked repeatedly by the courts in the United States of America, all over the place.
Guys, again, what he's talking about is something he's going to bring up so much. He's basically saying this judge doesn't have authority to rule over this case. She doesn't have jurisdiction to rule over the case. When she clearly does. He's going to bring that up at least over 100 times.
It is
So
not
get ready.
recognized as any type of issue that a court needs to address. It is summarily denied.
Can you
Next
show
topic.
proof that it has no relevancy, Your Honor?
I direct you to the Barnaby decision, sir. All right.
Can you show proof of that,
I'm sorry?
Your Honor? Verified?
Give them what?
Can you show a verified affidavit of that?
No. All right. Mr. Brooks, the hearing today is concluded. We'll see everyone back here on Monday
got
at
judicial
8:30
determination
a.m.
that
We
you
are
will
in
not
recess.
answer that question, Your
Court
Honor?
stepping off the bench.
That is
God damn. Oh, I know she glad to go home. What about y'all? Y'all think she ready to get the fuck up out of there? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Well, I thank you guys for watching with me. It is 2 o'clock in the morning and I have to work at 6 o'clock in 6:30. But I can't sleep because I just got off a 5-day weekend. So, like, my body has been up. I've been making videos. I've been editing. I've been doing it for 5 days straight. Now I can't sleep. So, guess what? Thank you guys for watching with me. I hope you have a psych. I forgot I have to do part 2 of day 1. I forgot to bring that up. I want you guys to meet Corey Runkle, which is Erica's friend and her roommate at the shelter. She is very important to the case. She is in and out, and she's a sweet soul, guys. So be nice, okay? She's just a sweet soul. But let me get it together so I can pull it up for you guys. Okay, guys, this is Corey Runkle. She is the friend of Erica. She testified to a lot of things. This is very, I'm going to play the whole testimony in bits and pieces because I think it's very important. She is the one that stood in front of Erica when Darrell shitface before he attacked her, and she prevented him from doing it again. I think she kind of pushed up against him and things like that. It's gonna get us a little spicy. Let's just watch.
Docks, are you talking about a river?
Yeah.
So the park by the river?
Yeah.
Okay. What were you doing with Erica in the park?
Hanging out.
Okay. Was anybody with you?
Yeah. Kyle.
Okay. And you mentioned that you split up with Erica at some point, is that right?
Yeah.
Do you remember why?
To go hang out with Nick.
Do you know Nick's last name?
Kirby.
Okay.
Nick Kirby is the other friend, the friend that was saying something about the knife incident, the friend that called the police, the friend that Darrell's going to bring to testify on his behalf. I don't know why. He's the one that called the police, so why would he testify? We'll see.
And Erica didn't go with you?
No.
Okay. So what happened after you split up with Erica?
She met up with Darrell.
How do you know that?
Because she was on the phone with him and they said that they were going to meet up.
Now, before that day, November 21st, had you ever met Darrell Brooks?
No.
You'd only heard his name from Erica?
Yeah.
Okay. After you split up with Erica and she went to hang out with Darrell, did Erica ever contact you or Nick after that point?
Yeah.
How did that contact take place? Did she see you or did she call you?
No, she called me on my cell phone.
Okay. And what was the nature of that conversation?
That he was beating her up and he was following her.
Okay. What did you do when you learned this information from Erica?
Me and Nick started running to where she told us she was.
Where was that?
Like a good
by
friend.
The school.
Okay.
I forgot what school it was, but it was by the school.
Like a good friend, Corey is there.
All right. Did you find her?
Yeah.
Do you remember where you found her?
Right in front of the school.
Okay. Do you remember what was happening when you found her?
He was swerving into her.
When you say he, who are you talking about?
Darrell.
Darrell, the person?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you hear Darrell saying anything to Erica at that time?
He was yelling at her to get back in the car.
Okay. Did she?
No. She tried, but I pulled her away.
Okay. Before you testified today, you reviewed a couple of surveillance videos, is that right?
Yeah. No, not today, but a while ago.
A while ago, not
Yeah.
today. I'd like to put Exhibit 3 up on the screen for the witness for identification.
What?
A depiction of
Guys, I literally forgot. Since this is day 1, part 2, I forgot he was in the other room. Look at him. Oh, look at him. Let's see. He's looking at the video. Let me fast forward.
person with a white hood. Do you know who that is?
That's Nick.
Okay, so you're the other one on the left?
Yeah.
All right.
Aw.
And you saw Erica?
Yeah.
All right, let's resume playing at 2 minutes and 44 seconds.
So, like I said, they're going to show the incident that happened in front of the school where Darrell shitface pushed up against her, tried to tell Erica to get back in the car. Erica wouldn't get in the car, things like that, and he sped off. Okay, guys, this is me zooming as much as I could because it's only the corner of the school. camera, but that's him walking around in a gray sweatshirt. We're gonna see the same gray sweatshirt that the police officer, the detective, caught him in 4K in. He's gonna walk around the vehicle, and then they're gonna have some type of disagreement or scuffle. But Corey is gonna feel like it was a fight. He's gonna feel like it wasn't a fight. It was something. It was something. It's two women and him plus Nick. We're gonna talk about Nick later.
Let's pause there. Pause to 3 minutes and 19 seconds. Who's the person in the gray hooded sweatshirt?
That's Darrell.
Pause to 3 minutes and 19 seconds. Who's the person in the gray hooded sweatshirt?
That's Darrell.
The objection's overruled. Her answer may stand.
That's Darrell.
How far away would you say your face was from Darrell's face at this point in the video?
I was chesting up.
Chesting up?
Yeah.
So I guess that's pretty self-explanatory. Do you see
Darrell.
Objection.
The objection's overruled. Her answer may stand.
That's Darrell.
How far away would you say your face was from Darrell's face at this point in the video?
I was chesting up.
Chesting up?
Yeah.
So I guess that's pretty self-explanatory.
Period. Big Corey was chesting up.
Do you see Darrell Brooks either in the courtroom or on any monitors in the courtroom right now?
Yeah.
Your Honor, and actually for this point I would ask that the court order the defendant to remove his mask.
Mr. Brooks, you're
Take
ordered
that
to remove your
nasty
mask.
oogly thing off. Ugh, I know it stink. Yeah, I know it stink.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Mr. Brooks, we talked about this at a prior hearing. For purposes of identification, you're ordered to unmask.
I'm not gonna do it.
Thank you, sir.
Ew.
So now I'll re-ask that question. Ms. Rumpel,
Ew.
do you see Darrell, the person you're talking about in the video, either in the courtroom or on a monitor in the courtroom?
Yes.
Can you tell us where?
In orange?
On the monitor in front of you?
Yeah.
I'd ask the record reflect that the witness has identified the defendant.
Ew.
The record will so reflect. Thank you,
Guys.
Mr. Brooks. You can remask.
Let's hit play and resume at 3 minutes and 19 seconds. Last portion of the video we just watched.
Well, before Erica, me, and Nick showed up in the camera, that's when I ran after Erica from getting ran over, and then she tried to jump in the car with him, and then I ended up chesting up to him, and then we ended up going at it.
Big period.
Mr. Brooks yelling.
Yeah.
Was anybody else in that video, either Nick or Erica, were they yelling?
Erica was telling me to stop.
Okay. And what happened after the physical confrontation with Mr. Brooks?
Nick pulled me away.
And then what happened?
And then Brooks walked off
Did you see where he went?
into his car.
The red SUV in the video we
Yeah.
just watched?
Yup.
Was there anybody else in the SUV at that point that you saw?
No.
Nope.
And what happened next?
After that, it was like he headed out.
To run people
Did
over,
Mr.
innocent
Brooks say
people.
anything to you or Erica or Nick as he was leaving?
He told Erica he was. Oh.
The basis for your objection, you said objection, right?
Is hearsay and irrelevant.
Is it being offered for the truth of the matter asserted?
It's not hearsay.
Well, it's a statement by a party opponent, so it's not hearsay.
Oh, it's his statement. Sorry, I think I misheard what she said. All right. The objection is overruled. If it's, she may testify as to words that you spoke on this occasion. Go ahead.
He told Erica that he was gonna find her and he was gonna kill her.
Can we pull up
That
Exhibit
ain't
5 of the
funny.
witness, please?
I can laugh, but you can't laugh, bitch. That is not hilarious. I believe her. Even if I don't believe her, I believe her.
Enforcement after the defendant left the scene that we just watched?
I'm not sure where we walked, but like I think we walked straight down to the parade. I'm not sure. Yes.
I'd move Exhibit 5 into
look
evidence
at
and
her.
ask to publish.
She's really upset, guys. Look at her. She's
Yep,
holding
on
back
grounds
tears.
of
Aw, I don't remember
That's
her
hearsay.
crying.
The objection's noted. It's overruled. Exhibit 5 is received. Permission to publish is granted.
Aw.
No.
What exactly
she saw her
happened with law
friend.
enforcement after the defendant
I
left
forgot
the
about
scene that we
that.
just watched?
So, my first question would be,
Here we go.
you seem to be unclear about when you met Erica.
Why does that matter?
Would you say it was roughly October or November because you wasn't sure which one?
Roughly in between.
Roughly in between.
Yeah. I know it was before Christmas.
Do you, well, you just said that you had never seen her quote unquote boyfriend or whoever she was referring to as
You.
that before the Christmas parade. Is that correct?
That was the Christmas parade was November, right?
He's asking you if you had seen
Not before.
So you just testified that you can identify who was driving the said vehicle as soon as you saw the video played. If you've never seen the driver before that day, how would you even know who it was?
I'll object.
That's another thing he's going to bring up. Everybody's going to say Darrell Brooks, Darrell Brooks, Darrell Brooks. He's going to say, how do you know it's me? How do you know if it's Darrell Brooks if you didn't know him before that day? You never seen him before that day. You never knew of him before the day. Bitch, because they watch the news. Bitch, because they trust police investigations. When they go to the TV and turn the news on, it say Darrell Brooks did this shit. So that's how they found out. First of all, he in his mama vehicle. Her name is Dawn Woods. Then, in the future, what we gonna see, they find his identification on him. They find his identification on him that reads Darrell Brooks Jr., actually. Then they gonna find his mama bills in the car that say Dawn Woods. And then he's gonna run from the scene, go to someone's house, pretend to be homeless, looking for a phone. The guy is such an amazing soul and a good Samaritan that he's gonna let him in, make him a sandwich, let him use his phone, and then his mama gonna call the phone back and say, I'm trying to get my son an Uber. My name Dawn Woods. That's my son. The evidence is just unmatched. They're going to find his sweatshirt. He hid his sweatshirt in a playhouse at a random house. They're going to see him on camera running from the scene, pulling his dreads up in a ponytail. They're going to see him. He's going to lose his slipper, his flip-flop. It's just, we know it's you.
That is not a clear question. This is just going to confuse the witness. It's confused me.
Also stated, Mr. Brooks, rephrase the question, please.
Would you play the video again, the first 10 seconds, I'm guessing? That as soon as you saw the vehicle come into the camera view, you said, oh, there's his car. How would you know whose car it was if you've never seen this person before that day?
Do you understand the question?
Yeah.
Go ahead and answer.
Because I was told that she was going to meet up with Darrell Brooks.
So you were told this directly from Erica.
Yes.
Did at any time she ever tell you what kind of car he had and what kind of car he would be meeting up with her with, quote unquote?
No.
So how can you identify that it was the said person's car if you had no knowledge of what vehicle this said person would be driving, or who the person even was, or what the person even looked like? How would you know?
That is a motherfucking compound sentence. And that's sad. You got all these damn questions in one.
I was told it was Darrell Brooks.
And so you were told that it was this name, but you were able to
You were told it was this name.
identify the vehicle and the person on the first day that you ever saw them.
Objection.
Is that
asked and answered?
I'll
Let
allow
him
it.
finish his question.
Again, as soon as the car came into camera view, you immediately said on the record just a few minutes ago, "Oh, there's his car." Who was him? Who is his? Who were you referring to?
Darrell Brooks.
And you would be able to know that that was quote unquote Darrell Brooks just by seeing the car come into the view of the camera?
I'll object based on an asked and answered question.
Sustained. Mr. Brooks, are you trying to ask her whether at the moment in time she first saw the SUV, did she know who was driving? That would be a relevant question.
Did you know who was driving the SUV that you saw
She helping him.
when you saw it?
At that time when I watched this back, everybody was in the comments like, why the fuck are you helping him? Stop helping him. Stop helping him. But it's only clarification, appellate reasons.
Not in court, but when you first saw it on that date.
Yes, because I don't see why Erica would be talking to anybody else and getting yelled at by somebody else.
But did you know at that moment who was driving the car?
Yes.
And how would you know that? You just...
Bitch. Have you never had a homegirl or homeboy? She's arguing with him at the park. Before they even get to the school, they arguing at the park. She like, my baby daddy on the way. My baby daddy is, he begging for money. My baby daddy, my baby daddy. The whole time they in the women's shelter, they gossiping. Like, come on, stop being stupid.
You said that you had no knowledge of the vehicle that whoever Erica was meeting up with would be driving. So how would you know that?
Objection, asked and answered, and argumentative.
Yeah. Her answer previously, Mr. Brooks, was she's basing that on what someone told her, not based on what she saw at that point. That's at least how I took it.
So Erica told you the vehicle and how the vehicle would look?
Do you understand the question?
Say that again.
Mr. Brooks?
Erica... I'm
restate
sorry,
the
Your Honor.
question. No, that's okay. Restate the question, sir.
So, let's back up a little bit.
No, you back up.
Erica told you that she was meeting up with this Darrell Brooks, correct? That's what you said, right?
Correct.
And did she at any time tell you what vehicle this person would be driving and how the vehicle looked?
She did not.
So, the first time you saw the vehicle, did you know who was driving the vehicle?
Yes, when she told me. When she told me...
What he's asking you, though, is did you know based on personal observation,
Oh,
not
no,
based
not
on what
personal
someone
observation. Wait. So, personal observation? Oh, no, never mind. Okay, yeah.
told you? So let's just make sure the record's clear what your answer is.
It's based on what I was told when I met up with her.
So, it was told...
That's been established.
Yes, that's been
What was told. So next
established. She
question.
was told.
No, I was going to a different question.
Hurry up.
All right, well then ask it, please.
I'm trying to. So, you were told after the vehicle drove away and you and Erica were alone?
She didn't say that.
Is that when you were told
Yes.
So it would be fair to say that before you were told this, after the vehicle drove away, you did not know who was driving the vehicle, correct? Would that be fair to say?
Oh, I had a suspicion it was Darrell.
Just wait.
You had a suspicion or did you know?
Had a suspicion until I
So
asked
you
her.
didn't know.
Objection. Argumentative.
Yeah, so we've kind of been a little bit circular here, so the objection is sustained. I think we need to be
Look at
clear,
her.
Mr. Brooks, when you ask your questions about what point in time. It's one thing to talk about when she first sees the vehicle because there's been no contact between her and the vehicle, but it's a different point in time when it's later. So you need to make clear at what point in time you're referring to so that your question is clear.
Got you. You identified the alleged defendant in court. Would that be fair to say?
Yes.
Alleged defendant.
And the alleged defendant that you identified was the same person that you saw driving the vehicle that day.
Yes.
The video also shows that, well,
Which-
let me back up.
Right, because what's your question? That sounds like a
Matter of fact, let
statement.
me ask a different question.
Come on.
You made reference
I'm
to
actually-
hanging out
I'm actually sleeping now, guys. This man and his questions of confusion.
with Erica in a park, correct?
Yes.
With maybe one other person
Yeah.
present?
Yes.
Thank you.
Hanging out, what were you guys actually doing?
Hanging out.
Drinking?
Damn.
So, would it be fair to say that because of alcohol being involved, that there may have been a misinterpretation of what you saw? Or
No.
what you thought you saw?
Objection calls for speculation.
The
It
question, the
does.
way it's asked, calls for speculation. If you could please rephrase it.
Oh, I'll ask it different. How much were you drinking? Was it a few beers, a bottle,
Half a
something to that
pint.
effect?
Half a pint.
Half a pint.
Mind you, I'm not a
Do you
drinker.
remember what you were drinking?
Vodka.
Oh. She was drinking
Do you
vodka.
remember if Erica was drinking?
She was.
Now, please help me understand why we landed to the conversation of drinking. I get if he's saying they too drunk to know it was him, but that's your baby mama. Not her, but Erica. She knows her baby daddy. Like, y'all had a whole argument. Y'all got kids together and stuff like that. Like, you think because she had one Mike's Hard lemonade, or even let's just entertain him, let's just say she had vodka. You think she's still not gonna know who her baby daddy is when she texted her baby daddy, came down there to be with her baby daddy. Baby daddy on his way to argue about some money. He's gonna tell the people at the interrogation he went to meet up with her to get some money because he was letting her hold his money. Come on now.
And you said that you separated at one point to go hang with another person. I can't remember the name, but would that be fair to say that you separated from Erica to go hang out with another person?
I did say that.
Was that person also drinking that day? You sure?
Yeah, sure.
In your statement.
Yes.
Would you like me to read your statement to you?
Yes.
You sure?
Yeah, sure.
So I'll object based on the procedure that the defendant is employing at this point.
Sure.
She said
Mr. Brooks,
sure.
there is a procedure. I can have the state bring up her statement